feels like I'm forgetting something. I'm forgetting something. What am I forgetting? What am I forgetting? I have my post here. Yeah, post the post. Yeah, it's all good. Yep, it looks like the stream titles. I feel like I'm missing something. What am I missing? Cynthia's first! Well, now that's not missing. Hi, Bucky! How have you been? I noticed you've been like on the quieter side. I hope you're okay. Alright, that is posted. And okay. We're here. Derek's here too. Hi, Derek! And Dimpool, hi guys! So, oh, looks like, hold on, I need to change my audio device for my PA. You see how many audio devices are here? Like, dude, this is insane. Where's B2? I think this is it. This is not infected. Hold on. That's what I'm forgetting. It's a new step I have to do because I got the new voice meter thing. B1? Is it B1? It's not. Oh! Hey, it's B1. Okay. Let me just do that. Alright, now I can talk. And Bulky's here. Hi, Bulky. How are you? How is everyone? I'm actually not as late as I usually am today. No, Liga! At least we call Liga though. Hi, Liga. This is a weird weekend. Where do I begin? For one thing, I've done something I haven't done in years, and that's clean my room. I haven't really had the motivation to do it because I'm like, why do that when I can organize my computer? I feel productive like that. And I don't really go out that much, so I don't really need to worry about being organized. But I got a job, right? Y'all remember that, right? So suddenly I'm going through more clothes than I usually do because I'm like wearing outdoor things. And so I was frantically trying to find a shirt that no one had yet seen me in, and usually the space between me actually having to see people who would care about me wearing something multiple days in a row, it was very far and few between. At first. But now that I have the job, it's a little strange. Like, granted, the patients that come in, it's a dental office, right? So a lot of people aren't coming back for like a half a year. But at the same time, yeah, I got the people at the office. So I gotta dress nicely, and I can't wear the same cool sweater, even if I change the undershirt, even if I wash it, because I'm not dirty. I'm not dirty, y'all. I'm not stinky. I wash my stuff. I just like washing it and then changing into something while it's washing and then changing right back into it because it's comfy. I love it. I don't want to change. But literally anybody else is gonna be like, isn't that what you wore like yesterday? Yes it is. You got a problem with that? Anyway. But that has caused me to need additional clothes. Additional variety of clothes anyway. And so I cleaned my room a bit. And that was more so yesterday. Today was more going through papers and stuff because I like doodling, right? I design stuff all the time for like random people, mostly Val, but just sometimes on off, like I'll like, wait, I have an idea of something you could use, and I just sketch it up real quick and have it. But then I have the physical piece of paper because that's what I use to draw usually quickly. Now that I have this really nice drawing tablet, it's nice, but it's large and it's not always the easiest or fastest to take out. I'd rather just sketch it out real fast on paper. Yeah, so I was going through paper today, and another thing I did is hang up all of my posters. I have had posters from anime conventions from 2-3 years ago that I took down when I painted my room, and they've been down ever since because I just never hung them back up. And I think I explained before, my room is like a china blue kind of theme. It's like white walls with blue trims. And while I think that looks very simplistic and very minimalistic and very pretty, it means my walls are very empty and there's not a lot of color. So my intention was to have this china blue, but then also like fill it up with like just really nice art, and I'm cracking my head back and I'm looking at it because I hung them all up today and it looks freaking fantastic. And I'm so proud because I finally got them up. And the thing is about the way that I need to orient the posters, there's like a mold, not like the icky mold, but like the fancy like crown kind of mold, but not like crown. I don't know what it's called for my room. But there's a little crown trim thing that goes around my room. But the thing is, it's not level. So trying to find a happy medium of making the posters look straight, and then also like with each other, and then with the wall on the side, just making everything look like it was level was very hard. So it's like you gotta compromise between the mold, the actual ceiling, the wall that it's next to, because it's like in the corner kind of, where I put all the posters. But I think I managed pretty well. And if anyone wants to see, just say pretty please in the Hightailers circle and I will show. But with Vel and Clinical and me having done absolutely no preparation from today and being as behind on Genshin stuff as I am, I figured, hey, I didn't do enough research on animation yet to touch back on the companion cube animation, because I do want to try. Joy pointed out that there is an animation feature I can use in Clip Studio Paint, and I wanted to learn a little bit more about that before I dove into it, because right now I know how to create the folder that's for animation, but I don't know how to view it or control it or literally anything besides the fact that it exists. So I need to look into that a little bit more before I revisit the drawing. And then I think I also mentioned Vel. Vel is going to be getting back really late from his clinical, so I just want to be able to kind of take off if need be, or have him at the end of stream. Maybe he'll drop by if he's not feeling completely spent, we'll see. Yeah, so we're doing a chill stream today. Good stream for a conversation and chill Genshin and just vibing. Yeah. And we're in an ad now. I thought the ad already passed. So I'm a little disappointed, but hey. You put on some tunes and you blast the speakers, very good motivation. Yeah, I feel like 100% Bookie. Having on music while you're cleaning or while you're doing something, it is really nice. Like, for me though, one thing that I did is not only did I have the music on, but because a lot of my friends are in school, or they're doing like long day shifts. Like a lot of my friends are nurses, so they have really long shifts. But I usually end up all by myself during the day. So I'm like, I need some other person. So for once in my life, I actually sat down and watched somebody else's stream. I don't get to do it often because odds are if I'm at the computer, I'll be doing something to be productive with VTubing. And that means full focus. I need like audio, I need visual, I need no other like language being spoken at that time because I need to focus on what I'm writing, what I'm programming, whatever it is. Like, I can't have somebody talking in the back because it will distract me. Same thing, I can't do calls sometimes when I'm working because I'll end up talking instead of actually doing the work. But that all aside, you don't need too much focus to fold laundry and put it away or in piles. So yeah, that worked out for me and I didn't feel so lonely. Anyway, streams are really cool. And it's been a while, a long while since I've been a viewer. Anyway. Are you guys ready? And I got my leap motion working. Yay. Actually, I forgot. But let me just really quick set my... I was gonna just fix that. It would have thrown Primo Gems instead if I fixed it. But, Bean, thank you for the sub. That's 3 months. That's 3 months. You're 25% of the way to an entire year. That's insane, right? Am I doing my math right? 3 out of 12 is 1/4. Therefore, 25%. Yeah, I can math. I can math! Okay, Twitch alert, and now we do the Genshin. Oh, I will make it the Genshin slime alert. So I lied. Instead of throwing Primo Gems, it will actually throw slimes. Yeah. Oh, the ghost is gone. Interesting. Anyway, if anyone's curious as to why I am in the Jade Chamber, there is this event going on that I would remind anyone doing Genshin that you should make sure you visit. I thought this was a permanent thing where if you go to the map, you'll notice that there are characters that sometimes appear with speech bubbles, and they'll be around. Like Zhongli, he wasn't here yesterday. Bro was all the way up in Chenyu Vale watching an opera in like the city up here. Who else is here today? Are they in Mondstadt? Yeah, Luke's at the winery and Amber's over here. Kazuha was somewhere out in the wilderness yesterday as well. So, yeah. Legs! Yes, Luke. I was gonna send you a screenshot of this actually. I was like, she would log back on for this, right? And being money is a bit tight right now. I felt that. You know, the lethal collab that we're planning. I like paying my artists. I like paying my artists well because they deserve the best. Problem: I'm not a millionaire. So that comes at a heavy cost to myself. Will I stop? Absolutely not. Have I any regrets? Not really. But I've been trying to come up with some ideas for stream that would reward donations. And I know, trust me, I know we're not rich, but if I can come up with some kind of incentive that makes everyone feel like, yeah, this would be worth spending my money on. Let's do a cool thing and help Keisha at the same time. Like, that's a win-win, right? So that's the goal. I'm trying to come up with any ideas, and if anybody has any, be sure to put them in the Stream Talk channel of the Hightailor Circle. We already have some conversation going on. Like, one would be an encore stream, so like we play Lethal again, so the celebration continues essentially. Another one was a punishment game. For every $50 donation, you get to spin the punishment wheel and something terrible will happen to me. But so far, those are the only ideas I think that we had. One would be a donation benchmark, and then the other one would just be like ticket, like you buy the ticket, you get the reward. Hi, Splatoon! You'll donate for her game stream? Make sure you take care of yourself first. If you're money tight, you better not be spending like on the stupid ticket for the punishment game. Wait, this music? This is just like, this is in the Mondstadt album. I don't know. It's like the broken violin track. Bet if I Google broken violin track, it'll be there. Mondstadt broken violin track. What's it called? No, not that. No, it doesn't say. They used to be unnamed, but literally, if you listen to any Mondstadt album, they usually have a whole bunch of things just named, so you should be able to find it. Just listen to the Monster album. It's not that long, and honestly it's really nice to listen to while you're working, so you'll find it eventually. Make sure you click into one of the official Genshin tracks, because that way they'll have everything nicely labeled and albumed and stuff. It's really nice. Harlequino, Navia, yes. Hi Kurumi! You know, honestly, of the Genshin tracks, I should know the Mondstadt ones, the Rie ones, and I should know the Inazume ones. If you ask me about the name of the track for most Mondstadt, Rie, or Inazuma, like, music, I should be able to name it 80% of the time, I'd like to say. But it's not a guarantee. But it's been a while since I started, like, or not started, but it's been a while since I listened to them, like, religiously, because I did that at one point. Now there is so much music. Like, I would listen to just Mondstadt on loop, because it used to be that Mondstadt was all that existed, right? But now, how many hours and how many different regions exist that just trying to memorize that many is a little insane. It's already kind of insane with even just Mondstadt's music, but yeah. I think the place that I know best, like if you told me name the track, my strongest suit would be in Dragonspine. I absolutely love Dragonspine's music. It's like if Christmas music was Christmas without like the earworm energy that so much of it gives. And I know, like, I smack talk Christmas, like, no Christmas until December. And like, even in December, you should wait till like the 12 days of Christmas, please. That's just because I don't want the earworms infesting my ears. Please. I can only take so much. But like, Dragonspine music, it was released around Christmas, the year that it came out. So when I was first hearing all of the tracks, it was like the first time I ever heard winter-like music that gave me the kind of Christmas nostalgia without the hurt of the earworm. So I just really love the tracks, and whenever it's cold, whenever it's just like a chill atmosphere, I'll put it on. It's kind of like if you're in the mood to imagine yourself at a fireplace, looking at like literally Albedo's little cave. Like that's exactly what you're looking for. That track, Dragonspine. Just about any track. I would say there are some that don't feel that cozy, but most of them are pretty good. Oh, water! Thank you for the hydrate routine! I will hit that right after I beat this guy up. There we go. Easy peasy. And that's done. Elemental skill damage! You know what's funny about the Spiral Abyss? I don't know if anyone else has noticed. I think it's cheeky. Whenever you're doing the first two chambers, because you have the floor, then you have the chamber, and then you have the half, right? Whenever you have the chamber, 1 and 2, you have more time than this in the first two. And then this one, you have literally, what's 420 seconds? Unless they changed it. But you have less time. It pisses me off. I'm like, my characters, at this point, if I didn't bring a bajillion healers or like watch my health as carefully, like, they would be perishing. They're tired. Stop making it harder. What they do. And this is where they stick all the mini bosses. It's the third chamber too. So it's like, really? I have less time on the ones that are gonna be doing these startup animations where the timer is ticking, but I can't attack them because they're booting up. Like, dude. So bad. And people can do it. It's just like, it's hard! And my characters aren't weak, right? So I wonder, am I doing something wrong most of the time? But I don't know. What do I have to do? Oh, 16. That was 3 levels in one. That's crazy. Alright, I'll take it. Honestly, I'm not even really thinking about this floor. All I do is pop down everybody's stuff and just go crazy. I don't really have to worry too much about order, or at least my order is so predetermined and like hard-coded into me that I'm not even really thinking about it. But when it comes to floor 11, floor 12, floor 11 I struggle a little bit. Floor 12 I just don't do because I get really frustrated because I can't do it. I don't know what the trick is. I just can't do it. But yeah, when it comes to floor 9, 10, 11, I can do it without even like worrying. Like, I don't even need to look at the opponent details. I know I'm doing Wanderer, Kazuha, then Bennett, wherever he is, Bennett, and then Mona, and then Navia, Arlecchino, Farina, Kokomi. That's my team. That's it. I don't even need to know because I'll kill them immediately. Doesn't matter. You slept the day after going shopping and you're rested? Okay, I'm glad to hear you're well rested. As long as you're okay to get up in the morning and you're all set for the day ahead, you're all good. Do you not like Genshin? Honestly, I don't know if it was Genshin they were referring to, but somebody once wrote like an anonymous comment, so I don't know who it is actually, that there's a streamer that plays Genshin, referring to me, like, or plays a game that I didn't think possible to like stream. Interestingly enough, because there are some games I feel like you really need to be able to carry a conversation in order to have an interesting stream, because the game itself isn't interesting. At least not on a level where people would stick around for minutes, hours to watch. There are like limits to how long your attention span is, right? And if there's nothing interesting going on in game, it's ultimately up to the streamer to create something interesting. And when you got nothing to say because either the game doesn't have anything to offer or you don't have anything to offer, it's like, why are we here? You're picky about your Genshin streamers? Oh, am I doing something right? How do other people? Okay, not gonna lie, maybe I came in a bad time, but one time I took a look at one of the top Genshin streamers. I was like, let me learn, what are they doing? What's the secret? Why is everybody here? And I sat there, and they just did their dailies, pretty quiet, and I'm sitting there like, thinking to myself, why are these people here? They're just doing their dailies, like 5,000 other people are doing the same exact thing. What's going on here? But chat's going off like crazy, and like, I just didn't get it. I don't know. It's probably the community just being there for their streamer, because you do that, and it feels awesome to like be there and just have a conversation, or at least uphold them, even when they're doing something completely normal. But I literally sat there for 5 minutes, so I'm probably not good to judge, but I was just so confused. And there were like something like 5,000 people watching, and I was like, what's going on here? I was like, guys, is there some secret I'm not in on? Anyway, that aside, I would like to figure out how to make my streams more interesting, and I feel like Yap is a good way. Because I think I have some solid Yap. Yeah. But ultimately, I just really love playing the game. And granted, honestly, the way it's developed, it's got its problems. I really had high hopes for it, especially at the beginning, the way that they were doing things, but I think something's really changed somewhere down the line. Anyway, it's still a nice game. I'm gonna focus on the parts that I like, and I'm not going to praise anything that they should have done better because they know what they did. But that's my personal gripes. Other people love what they did. I don't know. Makes me angry to think about, so I'm gonna stop talking about it. That's exactly it, Bean. Thought process here with the attacks. Make sure Furina's ult is going. If her little minions are off doing stuff, make sure her ult is going. Because every time health changes, damage gets boosted, which is crazy. And just pop Navia in whenever it looks like enough shield particles spawned on the ground, because then she's gonna do a big whoopah! Because she got the bullet charge. That's still not ready. Man, I gotta get better at timing my rotations, because I'll often switch to somebody before their thing is ready, which is not good. But it's really hard for me to keep track of the time. I kind of just feel like, alright, it's been enough time. I'm not counting seconds. People are crazy counting seconds in between, like, make sure you hold Otakuya's ult, or not ult, like, elemental skill only for a maximum of 11 seconds. Or something like that. It's just like, what on earth are you talking about? I can't. You expect me to count that? Not only that, but like, what if multiple characters have like a timing stipulation? Dude, like... How do you manage that? That's too much. It's like equivalent to like card counting. It's like, yes, maybe effective for maxing everything out, but it's not fun that way. It's pure profit. That I mean, if like the satisfaction's enough for the person, like sure, but like, dude, no. Okay. Even as I'm talking, high-key, I'm not really paying attention to what I'm doing. I'm just smacking things down. But floor 11 and floor 12, there is such a major, like, difficulty gap, I feel like. Like here, my characters are actually losing little health as compared to floor 10, right? So there's a little bit of struggle there. So like Kazuha got low, so I'm paying it a little bit of attention now. But as soon as I slot Bennett down, Mona down, he's back up. And we are all set, and he's good to go. Good. What helped your attention span was 30 minutes an hour of crochet tutorials? Oh, podcasts. Podcasts are great, yeah. Whenever you're doing something with your hands, like this, I had the same problem. Like I'm doing laundry, so I can't work on, I don't know, organizing files or getting back to people or working on stream prep, 3D model, whatever it is, right? I can't do it if I'm doing something with my hands. There's only one thing I can do with that at a time. So having something to listen to, whether it's educating you, whether it's entertaining you, whether it's providing some kind of motivation, it's really nice. It's really nice. Come on, man. I'm just gonna get this guy first, and then this guy, so they stop shooting at me. Stop! No! You know what? I'll be fine without him. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. It's because I'm not paying attention. Hi, Doom Guy. W cat move. Mine abandoned me. It's like you're too loud. Alright, I'm a little overtime on this side. I need all of you to perish now. Please, go away. There's another one? Are you kidding me? Dude. Go away! Go away! Okay, I'm way overtime. I'm gonna redo this actually because I don't like it. Yes, I'm doing the abyss. Avoid watching too much. Yes. Avoiding watching too much short form content. It's like, okay, the thing about short form content is it is literally designed to re-establish your attention span every 30 to 60 seconds. Like, whenever I'm telling my editors what to cut down, roughly, you know what we're aiming for? Around 30 seconds for every short, because that is the prime area, because that's generally how long people focus for. And when you go through that multiple times over, that's when it's an issue, because you get bored? Well, just scroll to the next one and you're refreshed. But when you do that, you get into this like endless cycle of the same thing. You are getting this instant gratification and not even doing anything. So it's really important to like time yourself. Like a little bit of entertainment is good, but you're not doing anything by watching shorts all day. And even if you're watching like educational shorts, like that's good, but there's only so much meaningful information that can be conveyed in under, you know, a minute to 30 seconds, right? So that's first. And second, you still have to actually do the thing you're being taught, right? If you want to learn to write a story, all the different points of a story, maybe they explain it well in like a 30-second like explanation, but then like you gotta go write the story that you learned how to write, right? You can't do that if you're scrolling down more shorts. So just minding your time, yeah, is extremely important. And it's a guilty pleasure, but yes, it's a pleasure. But remember, be guilty about it a little bit, just when you go a little bit over, because you could be doing so much with your time. And if you're sitting there brain rotting, consuming the content, literally the only person you're probably benefiting are all the advertising companies. Or if the creator or creators you're watching are monetized, they get a little bit of money. But not gonna lie, unless they're like really up there, they're getting peanuts for their work. I think I speak for myself and a lot of other creators. Yeah, 10-second clip, easy peasy, right? As a test of attention span, need to binge. Oh my goodness gracious, I love the Lord of the Rings. I made Vel sit through a binge of that. That is peak. That is peak. But you know, some people even have trouble watching movies. And I'm like, I can't. I understand it and I don't understand it at the same time. You haven't seen Lord of the... Hi, Leo! Okay. Content warning for Lord of the Rings, it's got gore. The original ones have, like, dated roles. You know what I mean? Like, you know, whenever you watch, like, a period drama, like, ladies are always, like, put in, like, the role of, oh, I just have to be quiet and sit in the corner over here and let the men do all of the negotiating and the talking and the fighting and literally everything. So, like, that happens sometimes. Lord of the Rings, they do try and give some female characters some screen time. I think, honestly, that the movies did a better job of that than the books. But it'll be what it'll be, and I like appreciate the movie writers for that. Anyway, it is still gold. I accidentally killed Nobia, that's not good. But this is the last enemy, so we're chilling. Okay. Anyway. My nose itches so bad. I can't. I don't want to itch it because my hands are gonna go straight through me. I don't like it when they do that. But it itches so bad. I like lose my face tracking whenever I do that. Ladies, don't show your ankles. Like what? You know, that used to be like looking at how ladies dress now. Like the fact that showing your ankle used to be considered sexual is like, or flirtatious, is crazy, isn't it? You guys gotta remember. Please remember. A lot of the things that we hold as golden rules of thumb are constructs. We made them up. The reason ladies wear skirts and men wear pants, we made it up. We made it up. 'Cause you know what? Maybe in a lot of the world that's how it is, but look at Scotland! and like there are kilts. Kilts exist. Kilts are extremely masculine, but you know what they look like? You know what they are? They're skirts. So our idea of like what is masculine, what is feminine, what is a man, what is a female, like we have to understand that a lot of what we understand is made up. And that's not a bad thing always, because it can help us understand the world. But we have to also understand that because these things are constructed, like, yes, they might be based in an understanding, but they're also mostly based on inference. So, yes, it might be the case for most of the time, but it's not always the case. It doesn't apply always to all people, right? And so while it might be okay to use it as a general go-to, like, yeah, that makes sense for 90-something% of cases, you have to remember it might not apply to all cases, and when there's an exception, like taking a step back and saying, okay, alright, let me readjust, reorient here, and make sure I can accommodate for it. Because otherwise you're just wrong. Right? So just being respectful, being understanding, and understanding that not everything's black and white. There's always that gray space. High heels were originally for horse riders. Women wore them to look more masculine. Really? Was that the case? I know that, like, what was it? King Charles? Like, all of the royals were wearing heels because that's what was considered, like, the style. And it was all guys. And now it's like, if you see a guy wearing high heels, it's like, why is that weird? Like, it's a construct. We made it up. That's why it keeps changing. And so, honestly, when you see people not abiding by a social norm, remember, social norms are constructs. Some of them are helpful for understanding. Some of them are helpful in general, just to make society a better place. Like, it's a social norm to hold the door for the person behind you, right? And if you're a decent person, you hold the door for the person behind you because it's kind of common sense, right? It doesn't take that much effort to do it, and it helps everybody out. It doesn't hurt anyone, right? Unless there's a physical reason why, you know, holding the door for the person behind you is a bad thing, like, you know, you do it. Makeup was originally made for men? I don't know about that one. I don't know the origins of that one, but that's confusing you? If you have any questions, if something's not clear, if something I said seems wrong, feel free to ask questions. Because I'm speaking from my experience and my understanding. I think I have a decent understanding. I'd like to think that. But I am human, and I make mistakes, and my view is shaped by my experiences, and my experiences might not speak for everybody's experiences. I like to think that the way I've adapted my thinking is flexible, but we're always learning, right? So it's always open to change and adaptation, right? Anyway. Bucky, thank you for the sub! That's 11 months. You're one shy of an entire year. Has it been that long? That's insane. That's insane. But, like, does that make sense? Does that mostly make sense? Is there anything that anyone wants me to, like, go over differently? Because I feel like that's really important. Right? The things that we do, I decide not to wear a suit and tie because I present as female. Why would I do that? Why is it like that? Because society decided that girls wear dresses. But, like, would it be bad? Would it hurt somebody if I decided to dress in a suit and tie? I think it looks pretty good. I've always wanted to try on, like, a suit. Like a suit. I tried on, like, a, what's it called? Like a pants suit? Let me look that up and make sure that's right. There's, like, the ladies' business attire. Yeah, it's called, it's a pantsuit. I tried on, like, the top part, but I've never had, like, a full set. It'd be really cool to try. But, like, the guy stuff is, like, it's, like, so, like, it's pressed and everything, and yeah, I want to learn how to tie a tie. I heard it's, like, really hard, especially if you try and do it on yourself, but I want to try it. But, like, yeah, if I did that, is it a bad thing? Maybe it'd seem a little out of place because it's not the social norm, but am I hurting anyone? right? So anyway. Let me catch up with chat. Made an art of holding the door open while not being obligated to stay for everyone. How do you manage that? You like find like a random doorstop and like put it in and run for your life? The makeup thing for men was because it showed their true face more in professional settings. Oh, yo, you know, like during a presidential debate, I don't remember who it was between, but there was an older guy who was more used to radio, and then a younger guy that was more used to television, because television had just come out. And one guy came in, the older guy came in looking like, you know, tired or whatever, but he sounded good. So anyone who listened to the debate on the radio thought the older guy won. But anyone who was watching the television and looking at the newer guy, they're like, he won, because the other guy looks like a mess, right? And it's really interesting to see how like stuff like that influences people's views. So why don't men wear bras? I mean, that's definitely more of a functional thing. I feel like that's a little bit more of a touchy topic, perhaps, because that if you need support, you need support. I feel like for men, you don't usually need the support. So there's that. It's a matter of need. That one is. Nixon. Yes, it was Kennedy and Nixon, right? Right? That. Yeah, exactly, Leah. It's based on need. So, but the thing is, when it comes to things that are not based on need, how do you decide who gets what, right? Like, pants. Pants are so convenient, y'all. I love pants. But why are pants a guy's thing? Like, I think it's become more socially acceptable. I think it's entirely socially acceptable at this point, at least in the United States, that women are allowed to wear pants. And it's strange that has to be a thing, right? But like, I think it's kind of sad that guys can't wear skirts or dresses without getting a strange look. Like, if I as a woman, if I can wear skirts and dresses, and some guy wants to wear a skirt or dress, but they have to face like shaming and like, it's just like, yes, it's not typical, but in the end, it's a social construct we created that literally has no practical value. So let them wear the skirt, let them wear the dress, let them do what they wanted. They're not hurting anyone, right? Let them do. Anyway, enough bra conversation. We know you do what you need to do. It's based on need. Let's not get into weird territory here. Alright, I'm gonna go back to superlavising. But do you guys get it? Social constructs. If they don't benefit anyone, ditch them. Because guess what? We did that in the past. And things changed. So if you notice there's a social construct that you don't agree with that would ultimately benefit more people if it changed, challenge it. Question it. Start involving yourself in change to make it more acceptable. Do you know it used to be bad for men to wear skinny jeans? Yeah. Now they do it all the time. So like, just like, let's make things accessible and acceptable for everyone, because everybody has different preferences, everybody has different needs, tastes, whatever. And so when social norms, stupid, useless social norms, get in the way of that, it's just really annoying. Just let them live their best life, man. Right? Anyway. I actually don't know what the first of that is. Anyway. Let's see. I gotta... Wait, oh wait, Arlecchino, Navi, yes. And then... yes.
ついてこいなんて言ってないよ。
I gotta lock in, y'all. This is 412. If I screw up, it's bad. Oh, it's bad, it's bad, it's bad. They're not taking any damage! Okay, 2 down. You're on a mod watch list. Did you curse? Did you say something bad? Even if you didn't directly curse, if you use like slang for curse, no good. Keep it clean. Otherwise you're good. There we go. I gotta beat this in, oh god, every floor is like the stupid early time. Okay, you know what? I'm not doing as badly as I thought I did. I'm gonna jinx that. No! Okay, here it is, there it is. There's more? Are you kidding? Dude, how many waves of this are there? I'm already over time. I'm gonna kill Kazuha. No. Yeah, I'm over time. I'm over time. As soon as I went over 8 minutes and 30 seconds, I'm screwed. I'm screwed. Second half is screwed. How are you supposed to kill these guys faster? This is insane. Okay, if I combined better and I locked in more, I probably could have done a little bit better. But like, damn! 420 seconds. 420 seconds is 7 minutes, right? Am I crazy? Am I mathing right? Cryo's increased? Are you kidding me? Cryo and Electro are my weakest elements. Like I don't have good characters for those. Ah. Please tell me there's only one of these. There's 5 of them! There's 5 of them! This is ridiculous. Okay, there's one. That was like 20 seconds. Go here. The minions. Heal everybody. Go. Got the bubble, the sick artifacts too. I gotta like it. People are watching. Don't put the pressure on me. Don't put the pressure on. The spiral abyss does that. The deeper I go. Oh wait, that was a lot of damage there. I'm still not gonna beat it by freaking like. Yeah, I have 2 of these guys left. There's no way. Okay, but I know I can do this in 1 minute 30. If I really try. Most likely. This half is stronger. This half I can win anything. Yeah, see that last star in the corner? It's gone. There's no way I 3-starred it. I think there's mini bosses at the end too, so there's no way. But there's this sheer amount of enemy. Like it's just the same thing over and over, and like these guys are chunky. Like dude, bro is level 95. I am at max level here. You can't go higher than that. What am I supposed to do? Like, this is ridiculous. Let me retry. Maybe I should work on building my characters this stream. Here, do this. This. Get him like this. This. Bubble. Right, and then we go up here. Oh, no, I meant to switch. Yep, there we go. Bam. 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 Why I'm only getting one at stop. Get all of them. Please get all of them. There we go. have 9 of these guys to get through. Are you joking me? Two of them getting hit by the third one that didn't get hit. Joking! There, bubble with Mona. No! Stop hitting me! There we go, that's better. No, stay frozen! Did I get him? Oh, I think I got one of them. Come on, are you kidding me? Just perish! Perish! Jeez! Meant to get Kaza. There we go. Still not beating the 8-minute 30-second. Oh my god. These are the last ones though. At least they're grouped up this time. Please stop separating. Please stop separating. Please stop separating. Please, 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 please. There we go. Oh. It's swirl and cryo increase. Oh. I just wish I had a cryo unit that would do. The only one I can think of is my Ayaka. But compared to like the newer units, like I haven't rolled for any of the newer cryo units, and it's like a stupid power creep thing that they keep doing, where like the newer characters are just absolutely broken. I feel like they tuned it down. Toned it down. They toned it down for Natlan. Like the Natlan characters just feel weaker because they have to specifically be in Natlan to be strong. Whereas like they started like region locking abilities, I think with Fontaine, because they got the Arcade, Numa, Oja like lock thing, but this cook me jellyfish and heal. Do this. Bam. Bam. Oh, I can't do the second bam. There we go. Bam. There's number 2. Arlecchino. Hit him, hit him, hit him, hit him, hit him. Yes! Whoa! Whoa! Is that a crit or what? Wait a second, guys. Guys, I got 2 more. Oh, wait, I have 30 seconds for this. Can I do this or not? Come on, come on, come on, come on. One more. Come on, come on, come on. 6 seconds. 6 seconds. Yes! 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 I can't believe I just did that. I think that's the first time I've ever done that, y'all. I've been playing Genshin for freaking 5 years. And I think that's the first time I've ever 3-starred the first chamber of floor 12. Oh my goodness. I'm just gonna breathe for a second. Holy moly. I'm gonna eat a cookie. I deserve a cookie. Absolutely not. Okay, and the thing is, for some reason the best buff is like always the first one, right? These are only good for the one chamber, so it doesn't stack, it doesn't carry to the next chamber. And like, while that might be good for just like the last one, like ultimately if I want to win the third one, I probably want to like stack as much of this as I can. No, save your marbles. Save your marbles. Shit, you wish... Oh, What? What do you mean? What does that mean? You know what? Given the name of stream, I will make it possible. I will make it possible. But what should the goal be? What do you think you should do to earn the horse? Oh, run with the horse? Nah, I can't do that. It's too much work. The problem with my current model is I can't apply transformations, which means moving, without everything locking out. So I gotta stay here. Anyway, elemental burst damage it is. So I just gotta make sure I use a lot of bursts. Out of here. For anyone curious, yes, Bennett is using the weapon you think he's using. Because he deserves the best. He deserves the world. Go, Bennett! I can't stand these guys. Are you kidding me? Come over here. Come over here. Get over. Don't make me come over. Are you kidding me? I'm coming over here. Okay. Alright. Alright. Can you come over here, please? Over here. Thank you. Get in the circle, please. Thank you. I have the itch of my nose again. Are you kidding me? There's more enemies after this? This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. This is absolutely ridiculous. I screwed up. I meant to click more and do this. Do this. Do this. Come on, Bennett. Let's go. Let's go. Go. Bop, bop, bop. Ba-da, ba-da, bop. Ba-da, ba-da, bop. That for maximum damage. Get. Oh, fudge. Mona in there before the healing goes away. And the healing is away. The healing is gone. I'm over by 30 seconds. 15 seconds, my bad. But I still have like 5 enemies to kill. What do I have to kill now? Do not give me another set of the stupid. Okay. What's after these? What the heck? Why can't you spawn all of them in? Spawn all of them in! Let me take them all in at once. I got this. Stop giving them in stupid waves. What, are you afraid I'm gonna kill them too fast? Yeah, that's what I thought. Just animal everybody together. Are you kidding me? I hate this. I hate this. I hate this. I hate you too. This is not fair. This is unfair. Stop! Are you kidding me? They killed Scaramouche! Dude, how am I supposed to do this? This is why I hate Blur 12. This is the worst. This is the worst. This is the worst. Blame the enemies. Yeah, I wish it worked. I think I'm justified though. Bam. 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 Stop. Get in my way. Banish! No, I'm seriously frustrated. Frustrated by the fact that Hoyo does these waves like this because it means I can't swirl everything. Like if I had a bunch of like the random little enemies, like I could just be taking them out as I'm doing these two. But I can't because they don't exist. And that frustrates the heck out of me! I also just hate these guys. These guys are the worst. And my nose itches so bad. This isn't fair. It's just the tip of my nose. It's so weird. This happens so often. I deserve another cookie. This is the worst. There. Kazuha. Go! There, kill the big guys. Where's the next one? Okay, here. There. 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 This guy again. Focus on the big ones. Focus on the big ones. I'm waiting on the stupid cooldown. Okay. Here. Pull everyone together. Come on. Yep. Everybody together. And then here. Oh, are you kidding me? Oh, okay. She's not dead. She's not dead yet. Yet. Keyword yet. 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 Okay, she's back up. Nice! Are you kidding? Are you kidding? They have to be creative somewhere. If they mess up on shaders, they have to get a floor level. I mean, no, Genshin shaders are really good. I think they do like their own custom like shaders. So like, no, they know what they're doing. But the fact that they do them in the waves is literally just to stop animal users. And I'm an animal user. Stop aiming wrong. Go over here. There we go. Okay, something I keep messing up on. When you use Scaramouche's elemental skill, you see how he's flying in the sky and he's this little bar, this little stamina bar. I think I have a constellation or part of his skill says that the closer that bar is to dropping to 0, whenever I use my ult, like the closer that number is to 0, the more damage that ult does. So I've been constantly trying to time it right, but I'm so scared of accidentally like using the ult like before it's really like done, or like losing the opportunity to use it at the end because like I waited too long. It's like something I'm anxious about all the time. Like, look, the ult isn't even ready yet, but I'm like, I'm dead. I'm done. It's over. He's dead again. Are you kidding me? What is with these guys? I still need bow for the next floor, so I have to restart. This is absolutely ridiculous. This is why I hate floor 12. And the next floor is going to be even harder. Or next chamber, rather. But you know what I mean. Have that go. Not be right on top of them so I don't take damage. Do that. These guys. Crud, I missed it. That. Same for what do you call it? What is this? I forget what this elemental skill is called. There we go! Yes! Fire! There we go. Do not kill Mono, do not kill Mono, do not. Just kill the thing. The thing's right there. Just kill that. Don't worry about it. It's totally real. Okay. Alright. Don't kill Kazuha, okay? Just leave him be. Just let him do his thing. He's gonna do his thing. He's gonna cook. Do that. Hey, wait, I'm still ahead of time. Wait, that's crazy. That means I did better. Okay, I can't lose momentum now. Still need to defeat freaking. Never mind, I'm lying. I did better, but I'm still way behind schedule. I still have to defeat these two goobers. And I missed that. Oh my gosh. I need skills, ults, something. Come on, there we go. And then we have here. Go, go, go. There we go, yeah, there we go. Did she die? Do not tell me she's dead. She's, like, I think barely alive. This is ridiculous. What is the second half even like, dude? If it's not easy as pie, this is just trash. I can't. She's alive. She's alive. She's alive. It's the wrong person. And he's almost dead. That's great. That's great. That's great. That's awesome. I still have another floor after this. This is not floor chamber. 8 seconds! This took me freaking 3 minutes. Are you joking? No! You know what, maybe... I was gonna say 2 stars. No shot. No shot. I can't... There's a whole mini-boss. Are you kidding me? Like, I can't defeat this thing quickly on a good day. Why would I be able to defeat it on, like, today? I'm gonna die. I'm not gonna die. Okay. Okay. Gonna do the thing? Or not, okay. What the hell are those? What is that? What is that? I've never seen that before in my life. Navi's dead. Navi's just dead. This is absurd. It still takes me like roughly a minute. Are you kidding me? Dude, what is that damage? This is absurd. Why did it do a double? What the? Even with this, I don't think I can beat the 5 minutes. Can I? Oh no, shoot! There goes Arlecchino. There are my 2 damage dealers gone. I don't know if I could do this. Wait. As long as Kokomi doesn't die. There we go. Oh my goodness gracious. There's 2 stars, but like too many people are dead. I can't. I got some primo gems, so I'll just rest with that, I guess. This is I hate floor tops so much. I think the only thing more frustrating than the spiral abyss. Yeah, and I'm not doing that. Or can I like claim them all at once? No. Okay. 50, just 50. The hiccup interrupt me. Oh, this is the worst. At least I did these. Sometimes I forget to do my spiral abyss and miss out on free primo gems. And we know we need the primo gem. times. That's 3 wishes. That was not worth the frustration. Oh my goodness gracious. It's absurd just how much there is to grind and then how little reward that there is. Like, Star Rail seems so much more forgiving and like, did you know they like changed the pity system in Genshin in the last patch because it was so bad? Man, like, something's up. This game has an amazing premise, right? The execution, at least at first, like while it was like in guinea pig phase, like where it's baby, it's like I can understand the mistakes. It's literally like the forefront of a new genre of game, it feels like. But there are so many quality of life updates that took so long, and like baby Honkai got it. Why do we still lack so many of the quality of life things that Honkai has? The same rates of drop rates of characters that Honkai has. All we want to do is do our dailies, do our quests, and roll and get our favorite character. That's all we want. That's all we want. And the fact that it's just so insanely hard for no good reason other than literally just milking your customers as a cash cow. That's the only justification, honestly. That's it. That's all I can think of. I'm gonna talk to Amber. Granted, I understand not giving players every single character and like letting them choose which ones they want to work towards, but it's too much. It's too much for not enough. I've been extremely lucky. Vel, on the other hand, has told me the woes. Like, you know, I just sat here and I was like, yay, I got Venti on like my 90th roll, and then the banner ended like an hour later. And Vel made, I don't even remember, but way too many accounts had to play the same section of story over and over to earn enough Primo Gems to roll and just have the chance of getting Venti. Period. It's so bad. Not gonna lie, that color just feels very similar. Anyway, suddenly become the traveler. Oh, that's true. He did walk. Where'd he go? Oh, he's over there. Oh, he's still there. Is he gonna fade out? He's gonna walk. Bro, the city is right there. There's no shot. Oh, he disappeared. Bro got lost this close to the city. It is literally an eye shot. Yeah, absolutely. Oh. That is such a bad response. It's absolutely awful. Number 1 outrider, you know. Yes, apparently. Sarah. Oh, does that mean I get a new recipe? Okay. No, you're fine. Oh, is she actually giving us something? All the other ones haven't given us anything. Yeah, you're here, they're fine. You would meet a monster just fine. Good luck out there. There you go. Oh, okay. In case anybody was wondering what that was, there is an event that you can get Primo Gems for. It ends in, hold on, it ends in about a month, but make sure given that you have 3 people to get anecdotes from every day, that you're able to do at least 20 of them. So you can get all the rewards. Primo gems. That's all my brain sees is there's primo gems. Everything else is kind of secondary. Let me see if did I buy the wishes already? I feel like I bought the wishes already. I have a hard time when I go into my inventory and I see that I have a lot of primo gems. Like if I go like here, if I see I have a lot of primo gems, I kind of freak out and I'm like, oh, I should spend them. So what I do, what's this? Oh, sick. Anyway, so what I do is I just make sure that I spend them on the actual wishes, so I don't like notice, so I can save them. Let me use these 2. What are these? These are Natlan artifacts. I don't really think I can use these. What it is, what it is. I never used 4-star artifacts, so it is what it is, but it's fodder. Got that from that event. Is there a limit to this? Are you kidding me? What? It's a lot of items though. So much stuff. Oh, I got a gift from Paimon. I remember this. This is from the lantern, right? This is awesome. Anyway, I refuse to use this. Genshin funny? Yeah. Though, honestly, I'm a little disappointed because I understand this game is not for kids. But, like, I went into it and, like, nobody curses. And, like, sometimes they said things that were a little flirty. Like, I get some of the characters are a little flirty, but, like, it never went beyond, like, flirty. And there's a couple of NPCs, like, just around that say really weird things. So, like, any kids playing Genshin, please note it's not a kid's game. It's not. And so, honestly, when it comes to NPCs, don't read into what some of the, like, the ones that you go off and just listen to. I think, actually, I IMDb'd Genshin. This is why I know this. There's one NPC. This is a bad word. Bad. So, like, honestly, when it comes to talking to NPCs, I've had some really weird interactions that I wish I hadn't had. And I just am really disappointed because I love this game, but I want to feel safe and comfortable while playing it. And I understand life isn't always safe and comfortable, but while I'm playing my favorite video game, I would like those things. And so the fact that it just borders on what I'm gonna call here dangerous territory, I don't appreciate it. And I feel discomforted and disappointed. So anyway, just be aware when you're talking to some of the NPCs, and even like the stupid perfume lady in Liyue, like at least it was just with the NPCs on the side for the most part, but then they got her TM involved in the main story of like a couple of different events, including the Lantern Rite. I'm just really pissed. It's rated, yeah, it's rated teen. If I recall correctly. Anyway, I was gonna explore Sumeru. Let me just make sure I do my anecdotes first. The crystal flies! Oh, I'll get this one. There are a total of 1, 2, 3, and then 4, and then 5. There's the 3 by the statue over there. Then there's one over here. And then there's one over there that I somehow scared from all the way over here. Anyway, I'll grab some more at the winery. Anywho, I kind of want to find another game like Genshin that's like anime style, has attention to detail, that lets you explore and have fun, just like messing around like the... Is it sandbox? Does this count as sandbox or open world? I've always gotten confused with certain like ways of like labeling or like categorizing games, because I feel like sometimes like they kind of like cross and blur lines, so it's hard to identify like as one or the other. So is it sandbox, or is it it's open world, huh? You just got all of the base characters in Girls Frontline? They've been really generous with the currency. I wish Genshin could say the same. Open world? It's technically open world, but also not open world at the same time if you think about it, because if you think about it, the map is predetermined. Right? So like, you can't even go to certain areas before, like if you try to like ice bridge over to Inazuma in a completely open world game, it would let you go to Inazuma, right? But it doesn't. You get struck with lightning. Just need 2 elite banners? Characters? Is that hard? So what's the drop rate? Might like Infinity Nikki? Oh, I've heard a lot about Infinity Nikki. Honestly, I really like to play a game that's not gacha. But I've heard and seen a lot of good things about Infinity Nikki. It's essentially, from what I've heard, if girls actually had money and power. That's what Infinity Nikki is, supposedly. Just from what I've heard. I had to go in here. Is he inside? Bet he's inside. Oh, and the reason I started the Jade Chamber was because I was doing one of these. And I forget how pretty it is in there. Hello. I'm going to take a seat. Am I allowed to take a seat? Yes. Thank you. Hello. I just got back up. Why do we have to stand at him? Bro. Yeah. I was gonna sit down. Are we interrupting? Let me get out of here. Okay. Is there trouble? That sounds like trouble. Famine! Oh, okay.
醸造した酒の品質には問題がなかった。酒の供給量は減ったが、モンドでもその他の土地でも需要に変化はない。
There's the market for you.
その通り。需要が供給を上回った時、人だが、暁ワイナリーとしては値上げするつもりはない。
That.
長く続いている
That is good business.
ワイナリーの酒を買うことは今や。
Because if you have a monopoly on the wine industry, bro could 100% raise the price of wine to something exorbitant. But he doesn't. And in a capitalistic society, if you have people like Diluc, it works. But if he didn't, if he said, let's make as much money, we have a scarce harvest, well, there's a perfect excuse. It's not like we asked for a scarce harvest, and if no one's getting this quality wine from anywhere else, then we can just drive the price up to whatever we want and make as much money as we want. So... But he doesn't do that, because he's Diluc. He's a video game character. But in the real world, yeah, people aren't nice like Diluc. What's gacha? Essentially, think of it like, you know those little machines where you put in a quarter or 2 or like 5 now, I don't know, but you put in a quarter into the slot and then you turn it and then a little bubble like thing falls out. Is my connection bad, or is it Kurumi? Just Kurumi? Because everything looks okay on my end. Anywho, yeah, it's like one of those little machines, but instead of getting like a sticky hand or some cheap little plastic toy, you get a 3D model to play with. Ugh, not Yeah. You get a 3D model. And it's just gambling. Put simply. You don't know what you're gonna get. You put the currency in and you hope for the best. The thing about it is, though, it's like a personal one of those machines. In that there's a chance of you getting the one golden ball that's in there, right? Nobody else is pulling from it. It's just yours. But when it comes to gacha, you're pulling out of that machine and you're getting this one's silver, this one's silver, this one's silver, this one's bronze, this one's bronze, this one's silver, until you get the gold. And like slowly that machine goes from being full to being empty. And you just go through it until you get to the bottom and eventually you get the one you want, right? But when you're gonna get it and how many times you're gonna get it is up to how the gacha person sets it up. The person who sets the rates for the gacha. Can you put that model in Warudo? I mean, thankfully Genshin, or Hoyo rather, Genshin's company. Hold on. Hoyo is very generous, and they understood that people would be wanting to create fan content of the game. And so they actually have all of the models available for free download up on their websites. So if you wanted to download them and prep them for Warudo, you could. However, there are, of course, rights and copyright stuffs and protections on them, so make sure you don't do anything that you're not supposed to be doing. Yeah, that's about all. Addicted to gambling? I wouldn't say addicted. I have things that I save for, and I do invest a little bit of money in the game, but it's like, it's my guilty pleasure. I don't really spend money on a whole lot of things. I spend money on my Discord so I can do, I can make the server nicer. I can send bigger files because I send a lot of files, right? And just having the Nitro is really nice to do all the convenient things I need to do, so that's one subscription. I also have Genshin because I get a couple extra Primo Gems a day. I'm literally talking like a whole half summon, which is pretty insane. So that's $5 a month. I don't do Battle Pass unless I'm like, yo, I really need some extra materials this month. I think I've bought the Battle Pass 4 or 5 times. I don't remember. Actually, now that I think about it, maybe 6 or 7, because I do have a refined weapon. That's the Battle Pass. I don't remember exactly, but not too many times. In my 5 years of playing the game, not a lot of times. And I had a job for a decent amount of that, so I don't feel too guilty. So Discord, Genshin, whenever I go out with friends, I like to try and pay for their food. I think I do a pretty good job of making sure I do. And besides that, everything else just goes into VTubing stuff. Whether that's art commissions, 3D model commissions. I would love to do some technology consultations with people who actually know what they're doing. Like, I want to do an audio consultation so I can figure out what the heck's going on with the game crackle that happens sometimes. By the way, has anyone heard any crackle with Genshin? Because I know that my audio for my game sometimes crackles, and I was curious, because I can't hear it on my end. I can only hear it in the recording, and you guys can hear it during the broadcast. So, I hate it, and I'm trying to fix it, but I can't tell when it happens, so it's really hard. I'm relying on you guys. If it happens, just put it in chat. I don't think I can really do anything about it, but understanding how many times it happens, and when it happens, and for what games is really helpful to me, so I do appreciate anyone who does report on that. Thanks in advance. But yeah, that's literally all I spend money on, y'all. No crackles yet. Really? And you've been here like the entire time, right? I started at like 11. Yeah, you've been here like nearly the whole time, so that's really impressive, actually. Huh. Gotta figure out what's up with that. Maybe I have to run the app in administrator mode? For some reason, I have to run Genshin in administrator mode. Don't know why. China probably has my information. I should probably read up on that. But I don't know if I can really play Genshin otherwise, so maybe I just have to let things start running in administrator mode. I'll have to see how that goes. Anyway, let me check a couple of things real quick, and then I'll be back to Deluxe's conversation here. Okay, that's all set. That's there. Okay. Alright, everything's good to go. Alright. What's Deluxe got to say? So anyway, if capitalism was done right, everyone would act like Deluxe. You have to play certain games in admin mode or else they don't work for some reason. Yeah, I understand why some programs have to run in administrator mode. Like, for instance, OBS. I let OBS run in administrator mode. For anyone who doesn't know what OBS is, first of all, it stands for Open Broadcasting Software, and it's what I use to take everything on my computer and project it out to whatever platform I decide to stream on. But the reason that I give it the administrator privileges is so it has control over audio levels, so it can capture screens, so we can see all the things that it needs to see. If it didn't have administrator privileges, it might be denied access to these things and therefore not be able to run, and I don't want that, so I give it permissions. Yeah. But games, unless it like integrates something specific into your computer, like one justification I imagine Hoyo would have for enabling administrator access is so that the launcher, because Genshin is through a launcher, so that the launcher is able to automatically update, or automatically check for updates at least. That might be one justification. I'm not saying it's a good justification or it is the justification, but that's my assumption. Anyway. Yeah! Damn. Bro's speaking straight fact. Okay. Yup. There you go. It's sad more businesses don't operate like this. If only we could be decent. I'm looking at you, billionaires. Anyway. Alright, we're here to visit, so... Apple cider, yes please! I love apple cider! Y'all, have you had apple cider fresh from the orchard? I've had it like once or twice, like just like straight pressed. It's like so good. It's so good. Alright, and I got a reward! 30 privileges for me! Alright. Let's see, I got some book stuff. Is that because I got a daily done? Yeah, there we go. Jajambwald! Hi! Thanks for the lurk. Okay. Oh. You know what? I still feel overdressed. Ferna is just so freaking fancy. Oh my goodness. Yeah, anyway. It is kind of pretty in here too. It's not as intense as the Jade Chamber for sure. But like, look at that lighting coming in through the window, and this moves throughout the day. Like, I love that. There's such attention to detail. See? I think I gotta stay still and watch. That's not what I meant to do. Hold on, let me put it over here. But if I change the clock, that... And maybe actually, I'm not sure if it moves in here. It might move in other places. It doesn't move. Never mind. That's my bad. Anyway, the positioning is nice, and if I recall correctly, this way is north, right? So the sun... I'm trying to think. The sun rises in the east and sets in the west. So if we're lighting to be coming in through this way, like the winery should be lit from the back in the morning. So like when the sun rises, I don't know why I'm lagging so bad. Anyway, when the sun rises, this is where it sets. This direction. If Teyvat operates like the real world and that the sun rises in the east and sets in the west, it should set in this direction. Actually, more so like this direction, like right between the dueling peaks. Let me just. Oh my god, I did it again. Let me just see if that's where the sun actually goes, because the moon is over there. I don't know about the position of the moon. I've never studied the moon, so I have no clue. All I know is that bro has different phases. Anyway, if I do sunset, the sun should set right over here. Where's the sun? Come on, sun. There it is. See, it sets, and it's right there. Heck yeah! So Teyvat does operate like Earth, a little bit. He's got his phases. I like studying the sun a little bit more. And I say study, but it's more all of the little analogies, or not analogies, that's the wrong word. Mnemonics. All of the mnemonics that I've learned for it. So, understanding, if you know where north is, that's really important because it tells you where everything else is. Literally, I say north specifically, but like, if you can determine where any direction specifically is, you can know where you are. It's really cool. And north is great because I think when we all learn about compasses, we all like orient like north is first, east is second, south is third, west is fourth, right? So north is where you can usually see an important star. We're in Teyvat, so I don't know if you can really like look. There's a whole bunch of stars over here. There's a whole like galaxy over there, right? But there should be a guiding star over this way, but there's not. I've always had a hard time finding the North Star, but I'll get it one day. But anyway, what about west? That's south or north. No. That's between west and east. And what's between west and east? It's either where you're standing as you are, or what are you on about? Anyway, I'm gonna teach you a thing about the sun. So we know it rises in the east and it sets in the west. So if you can look at where the sun is going, right? So if it sets in this direction, that's west. Therefore, if you turn 90 degrees, right, that's north. Right? And then you turn another 90 degrees, and that's east. And then you do another one, and it's the south. Right? Another cool thing about the sun is the way it casts light on the atmosphere, I think. Anyway, if there's red skies at night, there's a saying that goes, red skies at night, sailor's delight. Red skies in morning, sailor's warning. So if there's red skies at night, odds are there's going to be pretty good weather the next day. But if there's red skies in the morning, it's likely to be very stormy. And so why it's sailor's delight is because if it's stormy, you probably don't want to go sailing. And I like that it rhymes. I think that's really nice. Will this be on the exam? You're planning to procrastinate. Oh, we can't have that. How does Gangle say it? There's this particular way Gangle says it, and it like gets me every time. Like the mask goes in tandem with them saying that. Well, that won't do. Something like that. like, where's Pomni? Oh, she is flirting with the gummy guy. Because she'd rather hang with him or something. I forget exactly what Ragatha says. But it's something like that. Anyway. On NPC or something, I think she's... Anyway. And then Gangle replies to that. Well, that won't do. And it's just... the way that it's animated, it left such an impression on me. Me talking about every scene in Digital Circus. Anyway. I was debating, should I put up my posters today or should I watch Murder Drones? Because I felt like Digital Circus. While I'm waiting for the next episode of Digital Circus, I wonder if Murder Drones is gonna fill that void for me. My concern is, like, I really want to watch more adult animation. But the problem with watching adult animation as opposed to children's animation is, like, while children's animation is safe, it's built for kids. It's not written on as deep or as intricate or as, in my opinion, interesting levels as a lot more adult context. Right? And what I struggle with is, like, I want to watch the deep adult shows, but I don't want the adult nonsense. Like, just because I'm an adult does not mean I want to watch that. I just want my good wholesome vibes and able to touch on topics that, oh, I should not do this, that, you know, are deeper, more meaningful, more profound, more philosophical. Like, stuff that kids don't really understand yet, right? But we don't need to make it weird. Can we make it not weird? You know? Murder Drones is good, but it's in the name. Yeah, honestly, in terms of, like, my personal comfort level with things, I am more tolerant of, like, gore, because when it comes to not safe for work, like, in terms of, like, sexual content, like, that is different from violence. With violence, high-key, guys, I don't know. I'm admiring the special effects, the way that makeup is done, the way that, like, they chose to do the cuts and stuff. It doesn't strike me as violence because I understand I'm watching media, right? To me, to a degree, there's a line I draw at, like, torture and abuse and stuff. Like, that's where it gets uncomfortable, right? But violence itself, like the gore that happens with it, very oftentimes I'm rather comfortable with it because I'm just here appreciating the aesthetic and the method. And I understand it's not real. Of course, if I'm watching the news and I see something awful happen, like, that hits me. But if I'm watching a movie or I'm playing a video game, like, it's fine. I know some people feel differently, and some people don't know the art of the I forget the specific name for it, but just, like, the gore makeup. I think it's VFX. There's so many letters and stuff I have to remember that I'm really, like, worried I'm gonna mess something up. But anyway, yeah. So as long as it's just, like, violence, like movie violence, I should be fine. SFX is sound. I think V is probably visual, so that would make sense actually. But yeah, SFX is sound. Alright, I know I have some desert exploration. Do I have a key for the Shrine of the Depths? Do I have a Sumeru key? Please. I don't think I do. I do have one for Natlin though, so let me go get one in Natlin. Oh, bye, take care. Wait, are my hands able to go? No, they're not able to go fully out. What? Why? Hold on, let me go adjust my leap motion real quick. Warudo. Leap motion. Collaboration. I love that game so much. And I gotta just move this out a little bit. If I go like this, can you see it? No. That's interesting. Let me see if I can move it further away from my character. It's a little better. There we go. Takes a second, hold on, so let me bring that back to like there. It still takes a second, so let me bring it down a little bit more. Okay, that should be good. Hi, love! Hi! Are you okay? Hi! Hi, Panda! Are you okay, love? Did they kill you? Are you dead? Alright, hold on. I'm gonna reset my camera here real quick. Oh no, I can't. Wait, I can't. I was gonna save, but I have stuff set. Hold on. You are dead! Oh my goodness. Are you too tired for VC, or do you want to come on VC, or do you just want to do dailies and then sleep? Yo, he has school tomorrow. Do you want to do dailies though? Legs. Oh, yeah, you're gonna need those tomorrow. You're awake though? Okay. Okay. If you're awake, does that mean you want a VC? I'm here accidentally doing dailies, but I'm just exploring, so you don't at me. we were talking about social constructs and like, what is it? What else did we talk about, chat? Lots of profound stuff. And I'm sorry I didn't see your text. Somebody else texted me a whole bunch of times, so it literally just says 9+ notifications, and I have Do Not Disturb on. Oh, you would like to VC? Okay, now I see it. Alright, I see the message. Alright, I'm in the VC, and I'm gonna make sure... Did everyone hear the join Discord sound? Yeah? Maybe? Anyway, love, whenever you're ready, you can join. Oh, there you are. Oh, hold on, you're on my speaker. Hold on, let me. The stupid sound system not doing as I need. And the zoom on Discord's weird, so it's not letting me cross out the settings. It's great. Okay. Anyway, hello. There you are. Are you on stream? You're not on stream. Hold on. I gotta reset it. Hold on. Okay, and then okay. Alright, hello?
Hello.
Hello. Your PNG is... There you go.
Hello everybody.
Hello.
I survived! Oh
Why did you do that?
Why do the what? What else?
Panda launched me!
Who launched you? Oh, nice
Kurumi, get out of here! You said bye! Go!
Hi Kurumi, hi. if the stream's keeping you up, go to bed.
Go to bed. She said she was relatively well rested, so I can't like. What do you mean you can't focus? Just go to sleep.
You can focus. I don't think you should be focusing while you're sleeping. Maybe that's the problem.
This is the problem. Just count sheep if you need to focus.
Oh, you had rest. Oh, I understand. Okay.
So don't be staying up too late. Make sure you got the dark atmosphere. Your screen is turned down as low as you can. If you can, maybe just do the listening bit. You know.
Yeah, you can maybe like read a book. Do something that's like really boring.
Why would you say that about books? Books are awesome.
No, I didn't say about books. I said do something that's really boring. It could be anything in particular for depending on the person. What the fudge?
The way you said it, like the sentence flowed into like books, something boring.
Okay. Yeah. No, I meant that as like a list, like books, comma, something boring.
comma.
Comma, so on and so forth.
I'm not gonna harp on it. You're tired. I'm not.
We like books.
Books are great.
Yeah, thank you for not harping on it. Oh my god.
I mean, I could give you that attitude.
I could.
Yeah,
take
and your state, you think you're gonna win in that state with those legs?
And you know what? The risky panda had the right idea. Where is this?
No.
Oh my god. I'm not having any of that. Oh no, are you okay? Yes, I forgot about that I'm gonna do the save without you.
No, why would you do that?
Maybe because you beat this snot out of me?
'Twas in retribution.
Yeah, and so was daily completion.
No!
Yeah. Gosh. Guys, I'm so tired. I'm so glad I'm out of there.
Any
my gosh.
interesting cases today?
There was a family of 7 that came in at once.
Oh no.
Saying that they inhaled gas. And we were like, what kind of gas did you inhale? They were like, the guy from Home Depot said like, as he was after installing this hand dryer, there was a leak, so like we gotta be tested for that. They were fine, for clarification, but like getting blood from four different people at once is like kind of not at once, but like kind of a pain.
It's a lot,
especially when 3 of them are actually children.
Oh no.
And
I'm also lowering your volume.
God.
You're super loud. You're usually like really quiet, so I have you almost at like 200% normally. But you're loud today.
Okay. For clarification, I am a student nurse. This is my capstone. I'm not allowed to touch the IVs or draw blood. I'm the nurse's handyman, and they test me, like let me give meds and whatnot. Blah 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 blah. So I wasn't drawing the blood.
You still have to watch it go down though. The spectacle of trying to draw blood from kids.
Yeah, I watched it go down. I helped hand things, and oh my god, the nurse that I was helping out, she is incredible with children. She was like she was like she somehow made it not terrifying for the children. She was like so who would like to go first? And the big sister came forward, and she was like, look at that, you're so brave. And then it was not really scary or anything. She was teaching the kids as she was doing it. It was incredible. And they were like having a little competition of like bravery, the children. They were like, oh, that didn't hurt so much. I think, you know, like the big sis has got to look cool in front of them. What's funny is that the mom is bad with needles. So like out of the children, she seemed like the least brave. This was a really cute exchange. Anyway, she got 2 of the kids out of the way. But the toddler, the last one, Oh my god. I have never been so close to such a loud scream in my life. That filled the entire Mercy department. My word.
Gracious. This is really bad.
He gave it her all. Oh my god. It was terrifying because she was struggling and everything.
Yeah.
Where are you? Yeah, sorry.
No worries.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, they needed another nurse to hold the toddler's arm in place so she wouldn't get pricked multiple times on accident.
I remember one of my siblings went to the just get blood drawn, and they were really good, but the doctor literally poked them like 4 or 5 times because bro could not find the vein. It was so bad.
Oh my god. Are your siblings like hard for like to find for their veins?
I just don't think he was doing it right.
Oh. Yeah, honestly, because the nurse had a pretty easy time finding the vein for these children, except for the toddler. Oh no, it was her first like insert of the needle. She managed to get it like straight away, but like of course there had to be like extra like maneuvers with the needle inside of them and everything. But she was on point. And what was cool was that was unintended. Let's go.
Surely.
The cool thing was that the children were actually interested in what the nurse was doing, and they were learning from her, and then 2 of them were literally like, I want to be a nurse. And then literally the nurse was planting these seeds of inspiration, these little lads. That was incredible. She was like, the doctors do all this stuff too, but like the nurses are cooler. We do all the heavy lifting here.
Yeah, really, like when the doctor walks into the room, they like look at you funny, say, here are your meds, bye. And then the nurse comes in and talks to you, asks you about your day, like actually cares.
We check the vitals, we get the whole picture, the whole story.
You check the vitals and the vibes.
Yeah. We ask about the symptoms and everything. We gather everything for the doctors, the physicians, the ones who actually get the stuff out there. Give the prescription and whatnot. We do all the stuff, preliminaries and everything. We also maintain the conditions of the patients and everything. Oh my god. Oh my god.
It's a lot.
We have to document everything and all that, or else we'll get blamed or like screwed over.
Oh yeah, one thing's missing. Who do they look at?
The nurse.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh my god. Yeah, but I don't need to be fighting this guy. I've been fighting this guy for no reason. That was popping off, honestly.
I bet you were.
Wait, where do you want to do more bosses?
Hermit Seeker. I got like a. Did you get the achievement?
No. Oh wait, yes I did. It didn't show the timeline as like lit up. It only shows the achievement thing which it is lit up. That was peculiar.
Hold on, Pyro.
Oh, is this the Tulpa?
The Cryotulpa, yeah.
Oh my gosh, that would have been
gracious.
horrible.
Oh my goodness.
How embarrassing. Okay, anyway, today was a trip. You're funnier. How was your day? How's stream been?
Stream has been chill. I was going to try and I was really thinking about doing. Sorry, what?
I died instantly with one shot. Sorry, go on.
Wampa!
No!
So, I was debating for stream whether I wanted to do animation work for the sticker, or if I was going to do like a game or something. And of all the things that I was like debating what I wanted to do, like it turned out like I am really behind on Genshin stuff. So I'm gonna do Genshin. And the reason I didn't do any like animation work or anything like that is because I wanted to do a little bit of research on how to actually use Clip Studio Paint, because apparently you can do the GIF export, and I didn't know you could do that from Clip Studio Paint.
Oh my god.
So like now I know it exists. That's step one, right? But I need to do the other steps.
Oh, I was about
I just need to learn how to
you
use
figure
it.
out.
So the thing is, like, I just need to learn to use it. And I was going to like watch a YouTube video or like look into a little bit before like I went on stream, but instead I did some organization around my room. I went out with my family to eat. We went to IHOP.
Oh man, it's such a fun.
I got to eat cheesecake pancakes. So that was pretty sick.
That sounds majestic. Were they good?
Yes.
I know your standards for cheesesteaks and cheesesteaks. Your cheesesteaks are really high.
I don't like cheesesteaks, actually.
I guess you can say that the cheesesteaks are high. Get it, 'cause steaks and it's cheesecakes.
Yeah, so I went out with my fam. We got food, and then that took a grand majority of the day, actually. Because then we went to like a thrift store that wasn't really a thrift store, everything was so expensive.
Oh.
So there's that. Yeah. I had a couple of communications with the people helping me prep for the Letha collab, because we're cooking, guys. So anyway.
Oh my god.
There's a couple more communications I have to get to after stream. Yeah, also I don't know if anyone knows, but it's up to me and the we're called the trial runners and the trial overseers. It is a small team of people, mostly just some of the mods that look over all of the different applications for Hearthkeeper, for moderators, for Twitch specifically, and for editing. And Circuit has been bearing the brunt of just pretty much all of the editing work, and so I was hoping to find a couple more editors to be able to take on some of that burden. Ultimately, it's difficult to find people, but when we do find people, not only do we have to make sure that they can actually edit, but also that we're not bringing in, like, I don't know, what's a good example of like the weirdest case we've ever had?
Okay, we do like I feel weird talking about it.
Okay, I'll talk about it then.
People are weird.
We do a quick check and make sure people aren't completely off the rails. And just generally, because, like, if you think about it, right? I know we're not paying anyone. But at the same time, like, if you create something for the Hightailor Circle and the Hightailor Circle says, this person made a thing for us and we're going to broadcast this because we're proud of their work, and said person is actually not okay, it can look really bad for us. So we just need to make sure that everybody is okay before we give them access to materials, to, you know, trust them with our content, all that stuff. So it's just really hard finding people who A, want to do the thing, and B, don't have weird intentions. Because we've had some cases like that, unfortunately. So anyway, if anyone is at all interested in helping with anything, make sure you're only applying if you know that these things apply to you. But if you're interested, there are positions, and we do love help, and we're very proud of everybody who's part of our team. Yes. No misrepresentation? Exactly. You know why copyright exists? Partially so that people can't get away with like selling something that's yours. But it's also to protect somebody's image. If I make a clothing line, because I do like fashion, I do have my own fashion sense. If I make a clothing line and I brand it mine, and somebody else who's so bad, something completely different, makes it but names it under me, they get the prestige that comes with, oh, this is a Kishiko product, it must be good. But they're not actually me, right? So in making a bad product, they misrepresent me and they bring down my name. So therefore copyright exists to make sure that people don't try and get too close to it. So if like somebody like tried to make it look like me, but it wasn't actually me, it was only slightly different, I might be able to sue. Because again, if somebody were to see that and assume, oh, they must be the same thing because this person intentionally tried to make it similar, right? There's going to be an issue because then my name gets brought down with them. And some people will do this intentionally to ruin reputations. So we have copyright! And we love and we hate copyright. Because when it's used right, it protects people. When it's used wrong, it's used as a means of preventing progress. So like when you patent technology, like yes, it can be a way of preserving ownership of an idea that's unique, so you can monetize it. But when a company like doesn't invest in the idea or uses it as a means to sue anyone who tries to pursue something similar, that's bad. Because that hurts everyone. Except for the person making money off of it. But it's really not ethical. And it sucks. And it happens. A lot. Unfortunately! Yeah.
Yep. You can join my world, by the way.
Yeah, I didn't realize you
Last
left.
Yeah.
You left me.
I was gonna say something like after you made an opening.
Yeah, I did do a whole ramble, didn't I? That's my bad.
That's okay.
Thank you for being so patient. You're so cool.
Oh, thank you. Oh, shoosh. Anyway, it's just one cross-arm Molotron. We're gonna beat the snot out of him.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna dip.
Oh. Okay. Actually, I am going to end stream relatively soon.
Oh.
Like, this is a nice way to end off stream, I think. Do you want to stay for the end of it?
Sure.
I forgot bro is like on the other side of this rock, not this side.
It's okay, he's almost dead. Okay, there. I've left you the finishing blow.
Thank you! Oh, he ran right past you.
You failed at it and just died from the charge.
I did not! That took a little damage, granted, but I did not die.
Okay, now leave.
That's not canon. That's not canon.
Kindly depart.
Okay. Okay.
Kindly.
Okay!
Out of the goodness of my heart, leave.
Yeah.
Please go now. In the nicest way possible. Nom nom nom. Okay, I've claimed my dailies. I'm good to vanish. Yeah, I'll stick around to the end. And do you have anything else in Genshin you want to do before you depart?
Nah.
Oh, if you said anything, I would have said, yeah, it's my time to go. See you later.
I had a feeling. Alright, y'all. My PNG tuber foreground crashed. It crashed! I'm gonna go over here while that does its thing.
It's my stream now.
Oh.
Everybody feel the oh.
You're gone. And Leap Motion's just there. Okay, anyway, let me bring him back. There he is. There you are.
Hello, everybody. Thank you.
So, I'm just gonna exit Genshin now. Thank you guys for coming to stream. Oh, my key is gone. I gotta fix that too. Anyway. I know today was chill, and I know it was late again, but y'all always being here is so cool. Just to listen to me up, that means a lot to me. If anyone wants to continue any of the discussions we had today, I know some of it was maybe confusing to understand a little bit. That, or it was deep and we want to keep talking about it, or we have questions. General chat, Hightailor Circle Discord, if you're not already there and you want to join, bet it's a pretty cool place. You should join. That's where the community hangs. That's what all the news is. So if you're not already there, make sure you at least check it out and give it a go. In terms of news, we are cooking with the Lethal collaboration preparations. So I hope you guys are ready for that. We're inching ever so close to 1,000. It's a little scary, but it'll be fun, right? And Stretch Sense I haven't gotten a touch this whole week, unfortunately, but I'm gonna be back at it when I have the time. My PNG tuber is not working. I love technology.
No, you don't.
No, I don't. Technology's hard. And everything likes to break. Anyway, I'm spending a pretty penny trying to make sure that my artists are all well paid. So I am trying to come up with ideas that would make donations rewarding for both of us. Viewer and streamer. So if anyone has any ideas for redeems that are maybe a little bit harder to pull off on my end, or more terrifying for me to pull off, we can set something up if you're willing to put money down and help me out in that way. I'll go out on a limb. So we're just trying to come up with ideas. I have a couple in mind, so thank you. Baha Blast is here. But yeah, if anyone has any ideas for things they'd like specifically, just put them in the stream talk channel of the Hightailor Circle Discord. We're having a discussion about different punishment wheel things for, like, if you donate $50 that you get to spin a wheel, and there's a bunch of bad things for me on there. So we're trying to come up with ideas for that, and I'm trying to figure out how to make that work, and then if we hit a certain benchmark, we'll do another stream. So, like, lots of different ideas. We still have to figure out all of the details, so all of these things may or may not happen, but if anyone has ideas for us to work with, very much appreciated. Stick them in the chat. The gotcha. Yeah. Anywho, I think that's about all the announcements that I can think of. Yeah. If I missed anything, or if anyone has questions, you know where to ask, right? Anytime there's downtime during stream, or you can ask in general, or a help ticket in the Hightailor Circle, and myself or one of the mods or one of the community members will be happy to help you out. And that's all, folks! My PNG tuber! Okay, I was gonna say, it's still not working?
Let's go start chatting now. Set it up with fire. Oh.
What do you mean, set it with fire?
Oh, hey. Hey.
No. Anyway, thank you guys again always for being here, for hanging with me. Streams, for anyone who doesn't know or forgot, are Monday, Tuesday, no, what the hell am I saying? Sunday, Tuesday, Thursday. I gotta go to work on Monday tomorrow. That's what I'm doing on Monday. Anyway, streams. STT, Sunday, Tuesday, Thursday. At 10 o'clock EST, 9 o'clock CST, 8 o'clock MST, or 7 o'clock PST. And that's when I'm on time, usually late, but I'm trying my best. So, hope to catch you around those times. I'll see you hopefully Tuesday. Yeah. So till then, take care, stay awesome, and purvey the positive chaos. Bye!
Bye-bye.